I chose the word desecration to describe what MAGA has done to America because of its religious context. It is close to blasphemy or sacrilege, and it is an accurate description of the last 6 months. The entire cabinet is an insult to the former greatness of America. There's not one competent person leading a department. Not one. Pete Hegseth, from his racist tattoos, his renaming military bases to reflect Confederate traitors, his wife in meetings, and the loose handling of top secret data to the Marines in MacArthur Park in Los Angeles. This guy is a drunken car wreck at the top of the most lethal force in human history. It's embarrassing, and it's meant to be. Kristi Noem, deporting people without due process to gulags in Latin America, Africa, and the swamps of Florida, and maybe the swamps of other states in the United States. Masked stormtroopers, and that's what they are, taking people out of cars, homes, and businesses, putting them into unmarked vans with no warrants. Billions of dollars over budget. 3 days for FEMA to get crews to respond to floods in Texas that killed hundreds of people. But at least while that was going on and the children were dying in Texas in the floods, she was posting fantasy pictures of herself on the internet for her vanity. Fantastic, Kristi. She should have just stuck to killing dogs. RFK Jr. Brainworms. Eats roadkill. Nothing more needs to be said. Measles outbreaks. Measles outbreaks. I thought we were done with measles before I had children. My kids are now in their 20s. Measles are back. Celebrate measles, RFK. Way to go. Scott Bessent. How can a Yale graduate be so stupid? And don't give me George Bush. How can a gay guy serve in this administration? Maybe he is fucking things up as badly as he is as revenge against the government attacks on the LGBT community. No, he's just a greedy bastard selling his soul for profit. And he is a turd. Linda McMahon, the WWE billionaire with no education or experience in education who vows to disband the Department of Education that she's running. Yeah, that computes. That makes sense for Trump, doesn't it? He loves the uneducated. This is stupidity on steroids wearing wrestling shorts in public. It's a good look. She's a great look for education. And what it's going to do to the American system that, by the way, the world makes fun of, or made fun of before Trump got in there to try to destroy it. Fantastic. Pam Bondi, Kash Patel, Dan Bongino. The Three Stooges. Except that this is an insult to the original Three Stooges, who were funny, really intelligent, and great at what they did. So maybe the Three Blind Mice is a better comparison. Aside from removing the best of the best from the FBI and the Justice Department and making the Justice and the FBI political weapons in the service of the president, these three botched the Jeffrey Epstein file so badly that even the most rabid MAGA cultists are up in arms. If they publicly fumbled that, what have they fucked up in secret? What don't you know about that they have done that's going to come out later and everyone's going to look up and go, why is there a hole in everything? Three blind mice. There's no bottom to the idiocy of this trio. There are more. The department heads. I just don't have the stomach for it. But I do have a conclusion for America. You elected a criminal, narcissistic, and a demented con man to be your president. He thinks that renewable energy kills whales and that coal is clean and beautiful. Global warming is a hoax started by Al Gore. To be clear, it's climate change. And while you don't have to believe in the science, if you live near coastal lowlands, hurricane zones, floodplains, tornado alley, or wildfire zones, just wait for it, because climate change doesn't care what you believe. In that way, climate change is exactly like Donald Trump. It doesn't care. You're going to get in its way and it's going to run you over. C'est la vie. Good luck to everyone out there. But I fear for a little while, America, you guys are fucked. Good luck.